Wagwan YouTube, you know, it's your boy Clint, man, and we're back with a reaction video for you guys, man. Today we're going to be looking at the most dangerous Fear Factor challenges. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that show, but it's something that I'm sure if you have watched, you've thought, oh, I could go on it or I could never go on it. Either way, we're going to be looking at some of the stuff that we're probably like, damn, I don't think I could do that. And we're going to be seeing why we don't think we could do it. If you guys are new to the channel, man, hit that sub button, turn on post notifications, drop a like, comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace. Oh, there's scorpions?
Oh my God. Worst fear alert of my life.
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my God, forget about the little pinchers.
I don't think
tail just going.
This wouldn't get me like that. There are roaches now, though.
Oh my God, she has to put them in there? They're biting her hand. No! If aliens were ever to come down to Earth, and
Some of these challenges
would
make
feel pity
no
of us.
sense, man.
One of you will be bound by your wrists.
This shit I
covered
wouldn't
in
do.
over 100,000 bees.
Imagine for a second, you don't even know. You never got stung by a bee before. And this is how you find out that you're allergic to bees. And you're covered in how much? Over 100,000. 100 or 1,000 of them. Like, bro, why are we doing this?
Your partner is going to
100,000.
have to
Wow.
eat 20 live bees.
I'm
What?
more afraid for the bees. What did the bees do to deserve this? Oh my God, I would have a forget panic attack. This is dangerous. Getting stung by bees causes localized inflammatory response. If you have an anaphylactic reaction, you could die.
All right, here comes the first bee down the
Oh my
hatch.
God, what happens when you eat a bee? Can it sting you, or are those
Yeah,
stingless
like,
bees?
what if that shit is...
That's it. Nice.
Okay, she's not out of harm's way yet. It's not nice. How do you get them off of her? Did she get stung? Show me a sting.
They didn't show removing them entirely.
Huh, I wonder.
yeah,
I
I
wonder
don't
if
believe
those
that.
were stingless bees.
I'll
Oh
believe that
no,
shit.
being submerged. Worst feeling ever. These challenges always scared the life out of me because if they like drown,
wrong.
they're gonna need life support quick. And remember, when you're doing chest compression on someone who's drowning, very different than doing chest compressions at people who are on land. You only need to do hands-only CPR if you find someone down on land. But drowning, you need to give rescue breaths. Start with rescue breaths.
I didn't know that.
Marissa's in trouble.
Oh no.
Breathe. They are struggling to breathe.
Yeah, it's hard to breathe because all the little things are going in your mouth.
That's two more wing nuts.
She's just breathing. She's not even participating in the task. She's like, I'm just gonna live here.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good idea.
Oh, this is scary. What's about to happen?
I think, especially with the water ones or whatever, I think those are so dangerous because, yo, you could literally just panic. That's it. And I don't know. I've almost drowned twice, so from that experience, that panic sets in quick and you're fucked because the adrenaline rush hits and you're not getting no air through that stupid little hole they have there. Some of these games are like, you know, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes type of thing. Because what are they gonna do? You know what I mean?
With emotion. This is not a phobia. You're hanging off like a spider at the bottom of a helicopter.
You
And
just
you're
have to hold
afraid.
on?
Normal fear. Nothing medically wrong with
I
it.
mean, I think I can do that. To be real with you.
Now she's going for the ripcord. She got the last knot.
Yeah, you good, bro.
Oh, what is this, a bungee jump? Off a helicopter? That
Oh, it's
feels
how long you
dangerous.
can
Can
do
you
it.
imagine if she
Hitting
just
the
like,
water?
bungee jumped all the way over the helicopter onto the blades? That would have been an evil. Bungee jumping is dangerous because that recoil can cause like snapping of the neck if it's not secure, and you know snapping of the neck is never ideal.
Inside this box are over 500 bull testicles.
I watched this episode with my parents when we came as immigrants from Russia, and we're like, what is happening in America?
On go, your partner is gonna smash their face into this box of testicles.
Imagining this as a Jamaican, like, so you did this shit, like, in Jamaica, so there's a fear factor in Jamaica, and you had to do this challenge, niggas will call you balls face. Niggas will call you balls face, bro, like, for the rest of your life. Hell no, I'm not doing this shit.
Partner has to smash their face into a box of testicles. I don't even know if there's any harm here, like medically. What if the cow had an STI?
Mentally.
Maybe
Whoa.
that could be a problem. Like an epididymitis. This is what an epididymitis looks like.
Your partner will then have to spit
Yeah,
out
there's
that
some
testicle
epididymitis or
into
whatever
the
is in
testicle
there for sure.
receptacle.
Testicle
Who
or
made-
receptacle,
What
what?
5-year-old made this stunt?
Oh!
Oh,
No.
you see she's got a testicle.
Oh, going from upside down.
Very nicely done.
Bro, what
When
the
you're
fuck
changing
kind of
position
challenge
like
is
that,
this?
the blood flow is going to your brain, then it's going to your feet, to your brain. That could be really disorienting.
You got it. We're not losing.
We're not losing. This poor dude
Like-
is getting drowned with bull nuts in his
Yeah,
mouth.
what are you talking
Only in
about?
America. What are we drinking? Tomato juice?
Luda.
Habanero.
Oh, spicy sauce?
All in there, all in there, all in
Oh,
there.
did he just throw up?
It tastes like Jean-Claude Van Damme punched me in my throat.
Jean-Claude Van Damme got his butt kicked in real life. At least do like Chuck Norris or something.
Oh, he picked all really, really hot peppers. Come on, baby. So this is gonna hurt.
As soon as it got in my throat, I felt it.
The capsaicin right there is just bounding to the receptors, making it feel like burning, damage is happening. You're getting full-on inflammatory response, swelling, sweating.
I can't let him down. My body isn't going to agree with what's going on.
Yeah, it's not gonna
Kinda
agree. And you know
confused
what?
how
It's gonna
that get-
burn
that
on the
got
way
to
out
him.
too. Oh look, there's Bear.
Yeah, right. So these dogs will rip
Oh,
your
that's a
fucking
scary
arm off.
Oh my god. I assume that's a puncture-proof vest, but you would still feel the pressure
yeah,
and
that
get
shit
severe
hurts.
bruising. You could even fracture a bone this way.
Honestly, I'm pretty sure I would hit the dog.
You made it through. Did she make it? That was the worst
Barely.
anticlimactic ending. You made it through. She almost lost her arm.
But like,
Oh, right in the bull testicle. Would you ever bite a person's arm like that? I would never do that.
Safety officer will release a canister of gas. You must see how long you can stay in the building.
Interesting, tear gas. Okay, so most tear gas isn't actually gas. It's like aerosolized solids or liquids that cause maximal irritation. It's like bromo something that cause mucous membrane disruption. Nausea, visual changes. There's actually long-lasting effects to tear gas. That's why they really try and avoid using it.
yeah, it's dangerous as
Yeah,
fuck.
it's very irritating to the airways.
So what? I can't even.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh. You could have a full-on asthma attack, respiratory distress.
Yeah, I got that asthma. I would not fucking play with this
She's
shit.
gonna need to get washed. She could throw up. It doesn't end there. Like, she needs to take a full decontamination shower.
One of you will be
The shit
strapped
these
into
niggas
this
put themselves
electric
through.
chair.
Okay,
All right, man.
why?
Yeah, no.
4 of the 5 keys inside that valet box unlocks a restraint on this chair, freeing your partner.
And if you don't, please don't tell me you get electrocuted.
If you
I
hit the
mean,
sides
it's an
of
electric
this
chair.
fence,
I don't see
you
what else
will
could
be
happen.
electrocuted.
Oh my god, is it like Operation, the dark version of Operation? By the way, electrocuted used to mean electricity and executed. So I really hope no one dies on
Yeah,
camera.
I
Every
don't know.
15 to 20 seconds, the person
Like
is
Ludacris, what are you on, fam?
Stop saying electrocuted. Just say tased. Electricity is dangerous. It can stop the heart. It could cause the heart to fibrillate, which is not a useful rhythm. You could actually get skin burns from electricity.
Can
So
also
it really
start
depends
the
on
heart,
amount
if
of
we're being
current,
real.
how high the voltage is, how long it's being passed through your body.
Yeah.
Also depends if your skin is wet or dry. Like, all those things matter. And she got tattoos before, so you know she can handle some pain.
In that tank are electric eels containing over 1,000 volts. Grab 6 electric
I ain't
eels
gonna
and transfer
cap.
them over to the other
Some
side
of this
the
shit
tank.
I would
You
not
gotta
do.
hold them eels? Medically, I don't know if this is okay. Like, if my patient said, "Doctor, I'm here to get clearance in order to touch eels with my bare hands," I would say, "Please
Wonder-
leave my office right now."
You just gotta commit.
Guys, I'm committing. I haven't even yet.
This is awkward.
No.
Just a big baby.
He should touch one.
Yeah.
Feel it.
Go ahead. Grab the big fat one. Don't touch it.
Whoa!
What did I tell you? Grab it.
sucks.
No.
He
Stupid.
learned his lesson.
Now this is where I would really have to say hell fucking no. I'm not letting no fucking leeches fucking latched onto my skin and shit. I'm telling them, no way, bro. What if they latch onto the wrong part of you, bro? Nah.
Come on over. Now he's got to suck 30 leeches off you before you each eat.
The man just say now he has to suck 30 leeches off of you before. Are you guys high? Who thinks of this shit, bro? Who really thinks of this shit? I'm so confused. So nah. This shit is different.
1, 2.
Ew! You know, people used to do leech therapy, and there are some things leeches are not terrible for. Like, so when leeches attach to you, they release a chemical that prevents clotting from happening because they want to keep sucking your blood. So
It's not gonna work for me either.
I want to know, because I'm a doctor and I didn't learn this in school. What's the difference between a mouse and a rat?
Rats are
One's in
big.
the inside.
Oh, what if you have a big mouse? Like, look how big this mouse is. Is
Yeah,
this a
brother.
rat?
Yeah, man.
Sorry, I had to do that.
Thanks for apologizing.
I felt every single foot of all those rats.
Oh my God!
But
Great
rats
point.
do transfer a lot of diseases.
Yes.
Leptospirosis,
That's the big one.
hantavirus, so many issues. Salmonella, like the bacterial lists are huge. Bubonic
Girl.
plague, how did that happen back in the day? Ratas.
Can't believe I'm gonna have to be chained up while seeing my brother suffocating. I hope he doesn't freak out.
Hold on a second. Did they just escalate this and make this 10 times more difficult? Just going into an enclosed environment like that would instantly trigger claustrophobia in most people. Claustrophobia is a specific phobia. A lot of people have that. Your symptoms will be like nervousness, anxiety, all the way up to having a panic attack. And having a panic attack for those who's had them basically feels like the world is ending. You can't take a deep breath. Your heart's racing all over the place.
1
It'd be
minute, 30
crazy.
seconds is gone.
You know when there's a stampede at a mall or a sporting event, the real danger is like putting pressure on your chest so much so that you can't breathe. That's what I feel like is about to happen right now.
This is like my worst fear.
Yeah, 'cause he can't
He's like
even
a human
expand his-
condom right now.
I for-
So what happens? Did he just do chest compressions on him? He's alive. You don't need to do that. These are superworms. I think
Super what?
superworms are actually edible and they like contain some decent protein. Oh, there was an article in the New York Times not too long ago with superworms because they can actually digest styrofoam and plastic and maybe they're
Oh,
a
they're good for
solution
the
to our
environment.
recycling dilemma. Now what I thought I would talk about on Fear Factor. Someone's gonna be powerlifting after this.
In her mouth is wet once. Here we go.
What is with them and putting shit in your mouth and like
This show
fuck,
is
bro.
disgusting. Sadists have created this show, and somehow all of America tuned in.
You're each gonna have to walk barefoot on this broken glass.
Nigga,
this
did they think this
more
is
of a
like back in
mental
Jesus
thing. So the
days?
thing with broken glass is, I'm gonna give tips. Ideally, you do this
Don't
with
push your
wine or
weight.
champagne bottle because it's more curved and more gentle, the glass, than like if you were to use
won't
glass, from a
break.
drinking glass. And also because there's so much glass, the smaller particles kind of fall through and allow a sinking sensation. So when you step, it's not as bad as stepping on one piece of glass. Most people don't even cut their feet if you're doing it correctly.
A step light, I guess.
Yeah, see, he's doing the right thing. He's like separating the glass to get the edges off.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Lift your foot up. I see it putting it right in my foot.
He walked across all this glass, and it only started to hurt when he stepped on one piece of glass.
Yeah.
Our strategy is for me to try to eat most of the marshmallows.
Nigga, I don't see
What
no
is the
marshmallows
It's
here.
a marshmallow covered by bees? At first challenge seems doable, then you realize the marshmallows they have to eat are covered in live flies. Flies are gross because not only
Yeah,
do they
bro.
like land on poop and then land on your food, who knows where these flies have been. Do you know how flies eat? Like if they land on your watermelon, flies puke on your watermelon first in order to get their enzymes into the food. I came so close to throwing up there, my eyes are watering. How are they eating that? I mean, the flies are just protein, so it's fine. It's just like society has ingrained this into my mind.
Shit,
Oh my god,
disgusting,
my
bro.
eyes are watering.
That's so nasty.
2 marshmallows down. And Tiana ate 1, so 5 more to go.
I'm not faking this. Stop showing the
Why
zoom
is she-
I'm trying to give you medical information, but all I can think about is not puking right now.